Huh?
Every morning is a blessing.
It's cold. My right toe is cold.
Yeah.
Good morning. So I'm having a good morning. I got my 23rd ring for the year.
Congrats, man.
I'm blessed. I was manifesting. You wouldn't even believe it. It was that house there. I was manifesting to Facebook. And I said, there you go, Alex. I said, I'm manifesting for the day. And then I said, thank you, universe, for my 23rd ring. And I swear at that moment, you said, I'm at the broken down pier. So that's just hilarious. We're definitely in this same world together because we're on the same wavelength right now. And I was listening to this thing on the way in. Her name was Caroline. And she's talking about what we're talking about just all being connected. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to look her up. She was on the morning show this morning, so I'm gonna have to look her up. She reads auras and does all that. So very cool. That came on this morning on my way in, thinking about the universe. So it's just insane. I can't believe it. I'm liking it. I'm liking this feeling that I'm having. Putting in the work though. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to get any success. Last night I was live on a metal detecting. They had a metal detecting nation, and I always comment on these things. And this is my networking ability. The reason that I'm becoming successful so fast is that I have the ability to network. And I was on a live chat. They've got a show that comes on, and I always go into the live chats and chat, and everybody's like, hello, VermontDerek, hey Derek, how's it going? And then they had this after chat, and I logged in through Zoom, and I was talking to them, and they let me talk for like 10 minutes straight. Like, they had all heard of me, they're all watching my videos. It's the most humbling thing because I didn't know, you don't know who you're affecting until they tell you you're affecting them. So it's really, really cool to hear that. I think his name's Jordy, the moderator. He said that I'm helping him out with the things that I'm telling him about the equinox. It's insane that all the work that I'm putting in is coming through. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You're gonna go through some misery because I'm a little bit miserable right now. My hands are cold, my toes are cold, but I'm excited. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for coming.
My pleasure, man.
Spectacular. I love this beach. This is one of my favorite all-time beaches. Pelicans already diving for the morning. I can find some spots, but this area right here is a really good spot. You see where the shells peel back. Take it all in, you guys don't get to see me in pants that often. Only a couple days a year I'll wear pants. just an absolute solid banging 10. It's about 5:30. Dang, I wish I would have dug deep or dug around that. Well, if I show you a 10 and a pair of sunglasses, this started out as a banging 9. I've only had one good 9 out of about 10,000 targets, so I took one little scoop off it. Now listen, it's a 10 with a side hint of 11, so I kind of want to bring you along. All right, now I'm going to bring you along and watch me change the functions, right? So all I heard was grunt, and then I found the center, which is the bottle cap. So I'm going to change the functions. So I'm on normal function, watch, change to FE2 9. Now it's just all, see the difference? So it's really a good bottle cap function. I'm still gonna dig it to show you. I'll be right back. So that bottle cap F2 9 is definitely the way to go. Well guys, I'm sorry I didn't record that. It was like this grunty 17 in some crap, I don't know. I dug it, and again, when you hear something good, you'll know, I don't know. I'm getting good with the Equinox where I can tell what I need to and don't need to dig. Let me bring that up. What? Hey, so if you guys ever find yourself wanting these sponges, you know, if you want me to pick you up a couple, right? So it's, look at, it's hollow, right? See how concave that is? It's hollow. You could sit on your porch. I don't know what you'd want to do with it, but it is a sponge, right? Maybe you want to use it. I don't know. But you can see the beach is usually littered with them. There's some pretty cool yeah. My tongue won't twist around that word this morning. Cylinder type, how about that? So there's some cylinders, there's some phallic ones, there's some just all different shapes, bumps and lumps and stuff like that. If you guys ever see, some stuff on the beach that you want me to collect, shells and stuff like that, I'll have an episode where I collect shells for my subscribers. If you guys want some stuff, let me know. I'll collect it, and you guys can just send me, put some money into a PayPal, and I'll send it up to you. It's no big deal for me to do stuff like that for you guys. You guys contribute your time to watch my videos, so I wouldn't mind spending it, and it's what I tell you guys. If you want to learn metal detecting, come to the beach. I'll meet you at the beach. You guys saw the Hurloff. I'll go to the beach and teach people how to use a machine. It's pretty exciting to find stuff at the beach. It's not so exciting when you go for hours and find a couple bottle caps. So this morning, I got a ring. I'm at ring number 23 this year. I think today's the 23rd or 24th. I'm not sure, but I'm right on track for 365. Guys, so check it out. Here's what I was trying to tell you. Look, here's another cool one. Looks like a bowl. You could almost set it on like a shelf. They dry like real dry pinky. They're real cool looking. It is a sponge, guys. See how, watch. See how it sponges, and when it's dry, it's definitely a sponge. The things you use like a loofah. It's definitely a loofah. But if you guys want that stuff, let me know. I'll make it a point to pick up a couple for whoever. Guys, how cool is that one? That's what I mean. You could lay that on a table, like a wooden, like if you got a beach house somewhere, you put that on the beach house with a few shells. How cool is that? I mean, these things are freaking awesome, guys. Look, you put that in a glass jar with some beads, or even better, you put, oh no, the artist is coming out in me. Sorry, guys. Look, you put that in there. Right? Look at, I don't know. And then you got some cool trumpet looking ones. I mean, they are incredible looking. Look at that. Look at that. Look how cool that thing is. Look at that. The artist in me, man. I really want to create, but I've got so many other things I want to do more. Guys, when I told you that you get all kinds of sponges on the beach, you guys ever want me to send you any sponges, I'll send you some sponges. You can see that whole line of them right there. And you get some pretty cool shapes. All right, 2 scoops off a 24 to 26. We all know what that is. Right, guys? We all know what that is, right, guys? Woo, Derek's got really cold hands is what it is. Hey guys, so here's the wrap up from Reddington. Some lights, couple beaver tails, couple solid 14s. This sinker was a little wanky. It was really weird. It was a 21, 22 something, cleared up to a 21. I didn't record this because it was like long and negative, just weird. It was a hot negative. There's some sounds that I just dig up because I'm curious, right? I tell you guys to dig up some negatives to see what they are, see if they're heavy, see if you're in the right area. These are 4, 5, 6, 7s and 9s. You're gonna dig up 1,000 of these before you dig up a ring in any one of these, or you just might, the next one you dig up might be a ring. I pretty much know what those are, but when they have any sort of 13, 14, 15, 16 in them, and I can clear it up, even if like as Paul C says out of the UK there, he says if you can get half the signal, so if you spin around it, and if you can get half the signal, a good signal, dig it. Couple pennies, 1 quarter, 1 dime. Wasn't really searching for those because that's more towards the coin line. This, which it's kind of funny that the 2 pieces of jewelry that I found today, I didn't dig live. This was 15, 16 amongst some negative stuff. So what I should have done is showed you how I picked this out of the negative stuff. After I dug the hole for this and dug it out, I should have showed you that right next to the hole was still some negatives. So it was like negative 16. You can narrow it down. Lori last night on the live feed from the Metal Detecting Nation, she was saying how good she is at picking, like, targets amongst trash. So the Equinox is the best machine on the market right now. I'm telling you guys, I personally can hear stuff amongst trash like you would not believe. I'm not like Bo Aquachigger, where he takes his machine and he's like, you hear that? Like, he can pick out with his AT Max. That guy can pick out like this ring, like Bo would be able to pick this ring out. He'd be like, there it is right there in the middle, right? So I'm not a relic hunter, so I really haven't done this. When I go to a park, I'm still at a loss. I'm still in awe of you relic hunters that can go to an iron field and pick out any coin amongst a whole bunch of grunts and stuff. I'm not saying I'm good with the Equinox in a field yet. I'm getting better. I've had 3 or 4 field hunts on the beach. There's probably not many people better with the Equinox than I am. So if you guys want to learn at the beach, come on down. I was invited to speak at a Rotary tomorrow morning. I'm invited to speak. This is like the 3rd or 4th invite I've had to speak somewhere. So I'm actually going to take somebody up on this, speaking engagement. It's tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So maybe I record it, maybe I don't. I'm not sure. I'm pretty good at speaking, whether there's a camera on or off. I generally, know what I'm talking about. So I might record it. He wanted me to speak about metal detecting and tell a little bit about my story, like my life story. So I have a lot of life story, right? I was a professional athlete at 19. I played highlight for, 7 years, just over 7 years. So, I've got a lot of expertise in a lot of different fields, and I'm just trying to become an expert at metal detecting. I'm a salesman, so I know networking. That's how I can build my channel so fast, guys. Not that I'm the best metal detectorist, but it's that I know how to network, know how to go on live shows and speak about what I do know. So I hope this helps you guys. If you're bothered by it, leave. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.